Hey, how are you? It's Mary Bicknell. Welcome to Lead a Life Uncommon, where every Monday you're going to get a little biz bite to start your week off right. And then every Wednesday, we're going to deep dive into all things personal growth, where my goal is to help you have an aha every single week. You know, this podcast is for you, for the woman who's the go-getter, who knows there's more inside. And you know what? You're ready to smash through that self-imposed glass ceiling so you can finally see what you're made of. Ready? Let's go. Hey, congratulations. You have decided that you want to start your own coaching business. But, oh my God, there's so many things to do. What are you going to do? Right? Where are you going to start? You got a list, but what are the main things to start with so you know you can start solid? Stick with me today. That's what we're going to be chatting about. And make sure you stick around to the end. I'm going to give you another resource that's going to allow you to have like a very specific, this is the next step. It's going to get you started. So what do you do when you're starting your business or you're thinking about it? You want to know the real answer? The real answer is make a decision. See, so many times, a lot of you are in this place of like, I'm thinking about having my business. I'm wondering if I should do a business. Should I transition into coaching? Should I build up my private practice? Should I just, should. And you get into this place of like time clicking by over and over again. And the problem becomes, it's years go by. See, you'll never really know until you decide. And that's the very first thing. Make a decision. See, this is the truth. When you decide, like, look, let's just play out your future here and allow it to be great no matter what, right? If you decide you're going to be all in on your current job or all in on your private practice, like, decide to make that work. If you decide that you want to have a business, decide that you're going to go for it. Make a year commitment. I'm going to do it for a year. I'm going to experiment. I'm going to try different things. I'm going to find my ideal client. Like, be all in. Decide. So many times people are like, well, all the lights aren't green, so I can't do it. Or maybe you're afraid to show up because as a mental health professional, the truth is we're supposed to like have that mask on, right? We hide a lot. And so when you have your own business, the reality is you have to do real marketing, not this passive marketing, not this insurance panels and psychology today. So decide that you are going to be someone who really learns the skill of how to build a business. Because I know if you're watching this, you probably have a lot of letters behind your name. So decide right now, take a breath. You're going to make the decision. I'm going for it. Now, I know that this is what's coming up for you. You're like, I don't know, maybe I can, maybe I can. I'm telling you, you can. If there's even one other person who's building the type of business you want, then why are you so special that you can't? I think you can. Make sure too that you hit the subscribe button, the dinger, the bell, the whatever, so that you get these new videos that come out several times a week, every Wednesday for sure. Okay? Next. Make sure, number 2 is make sure you are your own best client. Now, what do I mean by that? What I have found so often is you probably have so much good information. You're probably, although you might be wondering like, am I good enough? Can I do this? Do I know enough? Should I get some other certifications? Should I get some more letters behind my name? But the truth is you probably have just an amazing skill set already. You just haven't allowed yourself to look at that. So here's your assignment. Write down all of the tools that you could use to help someone. So you feel confident and you feel solid that heck yes, I am totally able to build this business and I can help people. Put yourself through those tools. Put yourself, like pick a goal, put yourself through a strategy, put yourself through your process. In other words, be your own best client. See, when you're starting a business, you have all that, I don't know. But if you allowed yourself to recognize your successes, because look, I'm sure that if you're watching this, you're probably already helping people. You're probably already helping people. You might be the go-to friend. You might have a thriving private practice.
See, coaching is about helping people attain a goal. Coaching is about helping people focus on something. And I bet you that your ideal client is very similar to you on many levels. So be your own best client. You only need to be a few steps ahead. And then finally is get some coaching yourself. Whether it's me, I'm happy to help you. And if this is resonating with you, hit the like button or comment below. Have you ever experienced working with a coach? Let me know. And what was that like for you? See, so often as mental health and wellness professionals or other service providers, whatever, chiropractor, we are like the knower of all, right? We know all this stuff and we want people to come to us, but we have never put ourselves in a position to experience what it's like as a client hiring a coach, going through a process with a coach. So I'm the coach. So I work with women who are stuck or feeling like, oh my God, is this all there is? Or they want to up level or they want to go for it and they want to shed all that fear and all that talk. As a business consultant, I also work on all kinds of mindset, but the difference is those people have invested, right? It's like you want to invest in some type of coaching so you get it. You get that moment that potential client is making that decision to invest in herself through your work. You want to understand what that is like for her to think, oh my God, I've never spent this kind of money on myself before. I always spend it on little Bobby. You want to help her understand what that's like to say, I'm worth it. Because that's what we want our clients. That's the very first step when they say yes to starting to work with us as coaches. It's like, I'm worth it. When she has that moment of recognizing that and investing in herself, that's what kicks the door open to her future success with working with you as a coach. So make sure that you're hiring someone to experience it for yourself as the receiving end. So those are 3 places truly to get started. Now, let me tell you where I can help you a little bit more. Below, you're going to see a link. It's called the Getting Started Guide for therapists, mental health and wellness professionals. And so I go over like some of the top 10 questions that people ask all about ethics and license and what do I do and all of those kind of things. And I know that's going to be a great resource for you. So click that, check it out, keep me informed, let me know how I can support you further, and go out, decide right now. See, somebody is waiting for you to provide the solution only you can and only the way that you can say it and do it. So here's to your big, bold, successful biz. Talk to you later.
Hey, you've been listening to Lead a Life Uncommon podcast. I'm here helping you create a life to allow you to do whatever the heck you want to do, whenever you want to do it. If you got some value out of this, I'm going to ask you, pop over and give a 5-star review. Subscribe and share this with a girlfriend you know is ready to lead a life uncommon herself. And I want to give you a couple things. Number 1 is pop over to marybicknell.com/podcast. I have something called the Guide to Your Hidden Thoughts Around Money and Success. You're going to uncover some good stuff there. It's a little workshop I'm giving to you. And another thing I want you to take advantage of is this exercise I did all around connecting with your evolved future self. You're going to love this exercise. It's going to be fantastic. In fact, when you're done, please, please, please go and tag me on Instagram or any of the socials and tell me what you thought. I'm looking forward to hearing what you have to say, and I'll chat with you soon. Bye now.